Good morning, everybody. The sun is out. Look, it's still there. And I'm feeling fantastic today. My migraine is gone. And every time I have a migraine and the next day it is gone, I am just feeling elated. I feel so happy for life right now that I'm not feeling nauseous and sick and gross and horrible. And I feel like I am especially happy today. And I know we're searching for happiness and becoming a habit, but today I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier. And I'm just saying that in the morning, it can go to hell by the end of the day. Who knows? We're just going to start off our countdown. And I think that I'm going to maybe have more. I'm going to stop spinning because this is annoying. I'm probably going to have more than 5 today just because I'm just feeling great. And I'm not going to limit myself to 5 if I'm feeling good. So number 1, my migraine is gone. And that is worth celebrating. I get migraines once a month. And that leads into number 2. My period came today. I know a lot of women don't get excited about their period, but I always do because I was anorexic for a long time in my life. And my periods were very inconsistent. And it made me worried because I lost my period. What am I doing? I lost my period for like well over half a year. And that scared the crap out of me because I'm like, I want to have kids. And if I can't have a regular period, I might not be able to have kids. And so that helped me on the path of gaining weight. It wasn't really a recovery. We'll get back more into anorexic thoughts and stuff because I'm doing my hand thing again. I'm currently dealing with that kind of stuff again just because it's a coping mechanism that I deal with stress. I don't eat, and obviously I'm not wasting weight. I feel a dark presence. I feel a crying child is coming towards me. Maybe not. Anyways, number 3. My son got stung on the foot yesterday by a wasp. They're everywhere, as I mentioned before, in my house. And outside my house, too. And he got stung, and he kept on talking about how his foot feels like he's stepping on a ball. And this morning, his foot is like twice as big as his other foot. And I get really freaked out about health stuff. I'm always afraid that my child is just going to, like, die randomly. Like, I think because of my first birth being very violent and being very unpredictable, it kind of scarred me and showed me, like, it made me believe that we are just always on the cusp of dying. And I hate that that's where my brain goes. And so I'm like starting to like kind of panic about my son's foot who's it's swollen. And so I am happy. This is number 3. I'm happy to have Google. Although Google can be an evil, panic, anxiety inducing, oh my gosh, his foot's gonna fall off because it's swollen type thing. I've trained myself to use it properly and to read what the information I need to read and know that swelling can last to 3 to 7 days as long as it's not getting worse and he's breathing fine. It's just a reaction. Not a common reaction that he's had. I've never had a child swell up, but he's recently got stung quite a few times in the last couple weeks. So maybe it's just something that builds up. I don't know. But it's something that they're like, okay, he's not dying. His foot's not going to fall off. And I'm like, I'm going to believe you. So that's what I have for now. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning, so who knows what's going to happen. His foot might fall off. I'll make sure to get that because that would definitely go viral. Not that I want to go viral. I'm not about that nonsense. I couldn't imagine more than 5, 6 people watching me. I know my mom is. I know Sherry is. And someone from England. We have 3 that I'm aware of because that's the only people that comment. My mom doesn't. She just said, oh, you have another video up. I haven't watched it yet. Like, your life's so busy, Mom. What are you doing? You have no children. Wait, you do. My brother still lives at home. He can feed himself mostly. Comment. No. feel no need to comment. That's the only way I know that there's actually people watching and not just, I don't watch my views. Like, oh, 18 people watched my video last time. I don't do that. I have too much in my life going on that YouTube's just something I can vent to. My husband's tired of listening to me. No, he's a great support. So, 7 o'clock, 3, I think, I can't remember. We're at 3. I'll update you. I'm learning how to edit videos on my phone. It's horrible. It's, we'll see. We'll see if I can make this work. I might have to do this all over again. Bye.
Black sheep, have you any wool? Wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags more. 1 for my master, 1 for my babe, 1 for my little one who lives down the lane. Have a black sheep, have you black sheep? Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags more. Right,
Boil turkey carcass. Boil and make me your broth.
Hey, Mom. After lunch? Wait, is this dinner?
Your dinner.
I'm not dinner.
Broth. Okay, finishing up the day. It's been busy and hot and awesome and just pretty cool. So I stopped at 3. I think I'll be able to edit in 2 more. Hopefully, if my editing skills, I'm doing this, why am I trying to direct things? If my editing skills will work on a minimal place, I'll be able to edit it all together. If not, I'll come on here and make a quick video and defeat. Because learning's hard. And I've also learned about my anxiety, like a little insight, that I'm so dependent. I have like a codependency on my anxiety. I'm so used to it being in my life. I'm so used to it being constantly on my shoulders, on my mind, and just there, that when I'm trying to focus on like happy things or trying to focus on the positive spin on things, I get anxious for not feeling anxious. And it's weird. It's like, girl, get over it. You don't need this. But it's like an addiction almost. I'm addicted to being anxious. And it's just a weird thought to think that like my body, my brain is just so used to this constant run of like paranoid thoughts that when I'm trying to like put positive things in there, my brain's freaking out, like wondering where all the anxiety went. So that's been interesting. And I don't know. It's just an interesting thought that my brain is so used to anxiety, it freaks out when I'm trying to be happy. When I'm trying to make a conscious effort to replace anxiety with happiness or positivity. It's just weird. I need to do more videos of me doing things and like walking around. I'm always sitting down, which is most of my life. That's why I'm fat. We're going to talk about that too. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm fat because people get offended that I say I'm fat and they don't think that I'm fat, but in my mind I am. But also, that's a story for another time. I don't want to get on the fat rant right now. It doesn't go down well. So I'm going to try to edit things, and I will hopefully have this whole video edited together. And it'll be awesome, and that will be like my 6th thing I'm happy for. I'm happy that I edited this video. Edited. So things will get better, guys. Stay tuned. not too shabby. It was pretty good. Started off good, ended well. I don't know, it's only like 7 o'clock at night. Hey, it was 7 in the morning, not 7 at night. 12 hours of not too shabby. Is that 12 hours? We'll say it's 12 hours. Bye.